All right, Assalamu alaikum. All right, um, I'm gonna close out with this one about why black men probably prefer white women over black women. I done posted a couple of things about that. But last but not least, and this one is it does have bear some fruit. It does bear some fruit or have some merit, and it's hair. All right, now let me explain. All right, and if nobody get all bent. There's nothing wrong with how black women wear their hair. They look great with it. They go to the supply store, they buy whatever they want to, wear it. They go to a stylist, then and they get it put in, however they get it put in. And they look great, you know. Whereas you take a Puerto Rican woman, Mexican woman, Asian, Arabic, oh man, they got some black silky hair. And Asians do too, and white women. Their hair is blonde and different shades. They come in, blonde, brunette, redhead. You know, all women get their hair done. What I'm saying is, you unless a black woman is wearing like a natural style, like locks and stuff like that, um, it's not the norm to run your fingers through it. You touch your hair if you want to. They don't like that. Even in the middle of intercourse, um, they don't like their hair being, pulled on or touched because, like I said, they just got it done. That may be a deterrent for some black men. Not most. I don't think it really matters like that, but it does. Like I said, it does bear some fruit. And you with your lady and her hair looking straight and everything, her hair looking good, and dude turn around and see a white woman walk by with that long, silky, golden blonde, suave looking conditioning hair, and she's shaking it, boy, and that hair is shaking and the wind blowing in it, and woo, I mean, black women's hair don't really blow in the wind like that. Their hair stay, it could be a hurricane, their hair gonna stay where it is. Ain't no wind blowing nowhere, depending on what kind of hair you buy, but yeah, white women's hair blowing the wind, and that is an attraction to a man, and all the other races I mentioned. That's an attraction to a man when a good gust of wind hit a woman's hair. You can be walking in Walmart and you see the wind just blow through their hair. You'd be like, damn, whew. You know, you don't want to say nothing outright, but so but women of color are very colorful. We have a lot of styles, and our people, when I say we, black people, we have music, and we have our way of dressing, and so we are a colorful people, and a lot of people want to be like us. Um, I've even seen white people lock their hair up. Take a minute, but so there are some white people that wear locks too, like Caribbean, type people. So I forgot about the Hawaiian women. Yeah, their hair blowing the wind too. Yeah, so I think hair might be a factor, to some degree, but it's not a deciding factor, I don't think. So, I don't know. A lot of times you don't even see a black woman's hair until, I don't know, until then when you do see it, and her hair. And, I mean, it shouldn't make a difference, but, I mean, it ain't gonna run you away when you see her natural hair, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, the beauty supply stores, you don't see I'll close with this, 90, ain't nowhere near under 90. It's 95 to 97% of the clientele in a beauty supply store is going to be a woman of color, African American or black woman, or however you want to classify it. So without black women, there is no revenue. And I've heard an Arab guy say, keep telling black women to, take a shahada, become Muslimah. Bruh, do you really want black women to become Muslimah? Huh? Do you really want them to take their shahada? Because if they do, they're going to wear a hijab. They're going to start wearing hijab. If they wear that, then what you sell in the store going to stay on the shelf and collect dust. So Arab men, let black women be black women. Just sell them what they came in there to buy. Be respectful and let them go about their business. How they wear their hair is their business. You know? All right. So I throw it out there. White, that joint do be looking good when that wind hit that hair, boy. Especially an Arab woman. That boy, that woof. But their men don't care for their women though. White men don't care for white women. Arab men don't care for Arab women. Chinese men don't care for Chinese women. They care for them, but you know, it's like they would like a black woman, but they don't know how to approach y'all. And you can't approach them. They're women. Everybody else is woman.